Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Listen to me. Listen to the words I say right now. If you are an OVHOE member or a very big supporter of Drake, do not watch this video. Hit the like button because you clicked on the thumbnail. Now, and looking at the thumbnail, you shouldn't have clicked on the thumbnail, but I'm glad that you did. So hit the like button. I appreciate you. But if you are an OVHOE member, a white belt level ninja, please leave the video right now because this video is going to be upsetting. I don't want to keep having to do this, but you guys keep coming in the comments wanting to argue about the video. I'm warning you about the video now. You're not going to like it. So hit that like button, right? Because you clicked on the thumbnail. You might as well hit the like button and leave the video now. So for the rest of y'all, let's get into Drake and all the shenanigans he has, all his little minions out here participating in. That should definitely be avoided. Let's get into it. You know, I'm really starting to realize what Kendrick meant and what he understood way back when he did the BET cypher and he said tucked a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes, because now to me, Team OVHOE and everything Drake has going on and is kind of standing behind, and I don't even understand why he's attaching himself to such lame individuals, but everything that they have going on is getting ridiculous and really just leading to a crash out and leading to people doing things they have no business doing. Something that shouldn't take place in this battle is any kind of threats, any kind of real violence. I mean, the battle's been over for what's going on 4 months now. And it seems like the only person and people who don't know the battle's over is Team OVHOE and Drake. And he continues to prove Kendrick right in all the lyrics from all the songs from the battle. Okay, first of all, let's talk about Drake using the streamer culture. Now, I already did the video on his relationship with the young lady Snow and the kick streamer Snow and how problematic that is with all of her nonsense that she's got going on. The link will be in the description and at the top of the screen somewhere, and at the end of the video, of course. And then we get into the other kick streamers. Now, Adin Ross and Akademiks. Now, Akademiks has a long history of overstepping into street beefs and things like that. That's how his career got started. So we know he doesn't have good sense already when it comes to this type of thing. Now, the Adin Ross kid, he's just a kid who, like a lot of the streamers, not all of them, but a lot of them, is just popular for being ridiculous, right? Now, these kids, for the most part, they're just people who don't have any real talent or discernible skills, and they just want to be famous, right? So they do a lot of ridiculous things. They attach themselves, they clout chase, right? They clout chase their way to popularity. Hey, can't knock the hustle if it's working for you. That's cool, but all of these things they're being attached to. Before we get into the top 5 kid from Toronto, and we'll get into who he is, and he was released from jail. We'll get into him in a second. I'm just gonna highlight right quick. Okay, there's a video. First of all, let's go to Adin Ross. Adin Ross has done a lot, as I'm researching, to attach himself to Drake, but has never really appeared anywhere in public, or should I say in front of a camera with Drake. Now, they were filmed on somebody's phone in the background of a club in Toronto recently, but again, no social media posts, no pictures, nothing. You know, normally if you're really friends with somebody or a celebrity wants people to know or associate you with them, there would be a social media post and a picture of you with them. Excuse my voice. Now, he has a lot of posts on his channel and on his streams about Drake and touring his house, where he's just watching videos about Drake's house and watching videos about Drake where it appears as though, and get your, you know, I understand the thumbnail game and get your hustle on. But then we get into a thing like this where Adin Ross confronts Drake over not hosting him with 100K viewers after his live stream on Kick. So Drake left him hanging on Kick, but we know Drake will appear on Kick with streamers because he appeared on Kick with Snow because she's from Toronto, right? Or that's at least what he and his team claims is the reason why. Now, Adin Ross was at the Michael Rubin all-white party. A lot of pictures taken that night with various people. No pictures with Adin and Drake. So it really seems that this kid is obviously just wants Drake's attention, much like Akademiks. Now, I'm gonna play a few clips of this video where a fan confronted Akademiks on how Drake kind of treats him like a little kid trying to get his attention, just uses him to push certain narratives for him. Let's check it out.
Video, they said, yo, damn, Loki feel bad. Akademiks starts to get sad on stream after realizing Drake might be a fake friend that's using him. Let me play a slight bit of this and then I'll react to it.
The concert. He 21 Savage tried to get you up. Get you up. This shit like that.
He didn't see it. He didn't see it.
You didn't see it. Now, Aki, see everything else you said now? Now I'm saying you see it. Aki treating you like how when the thoughts in the DMs.
Stop.
Oh, I ain't trying to link her tonight. Give us a book.
That don't make him a fuck nigga, bro. Like that.
That does though. That does, because when he needs you, he'll send you DMs, he'll play buddy with you, but he really don't fuck with you. That's why niggas treat Drake like this, because he's a fuck nigga. How? You showing him mad love, he don't show you no love. You think Drake shows you love?
Drake showed me a lot of love.
How? What's he do to show you love?
I got exclusive info.
That's not love. What do you do with that exclusive info? You say it to the world, you gas it up 10 times more. He's using you as a free a billboard, free promo. Showing you love is, yo, Act, I'm in the city. Here's 10 tickets to my show. Backstage, pull up. Yo, Act, pull up to this. I got the OVHOE. He said Ice Spice the jet before he said you one.
The reality of this is, like, I've never been different. I always told you, if I'm ever have a downfall, it's going to be my loyalty. I'm a very loyal person. I'm somebody who, once I start liking either your music or I take a liking to you as a friend, I fuck with you. And it's not, y'all have seen this before. You know, with 6ix9ine, I don't care if y'all don't like him. I don't care if y'all think he's a snitch. That's a guy who, I think he's been good to me. I don't care, like, I'll promote, to my last day, I'll promote 6ix9ine. That's my boy. That's just my boy. Like, it is what it is. More, you know, X, that was somebody who just genuinely I rocked with as a person, right? Like, you know, Drake, I'm a fan of his music. And I get it. It's right now it's cool to hate Drake, right? But I think me as a media personality, I don't expect, like, I feel like people are trying to impose their expectations on me when it comes to Drake.
Now, the kid is stuttering and stammering about the excuse, and the truth of the matter is these kids don't really have a lot of talent. They need Drake and, like he mentioned, Tekashi 6ix9ine. They need these people to allow them to use their name and pretend like they have inside information on them to clout chase, basically. They wouldn't be interesting if they didn't seem to have an inside relationship with the likes of Drake, with the likes of Tekashi 6ix9ine. This is what Kendrick is addressing in Euphoria and definitely in the second part of 616 in LA. And this is what leads Drake to have the problems he has with having moles in his camp and people around him who really don't like him. So it's kind of the same thing because he is this kind of same kid, or at least he was, you know, growing up on a television show, kind of being kind of lame and then taking on this character. And speaking of the character that he plays, we're gonna play this clip from Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97 and the Jewish comedian, I can't remember his name right now, the kid from Saturday Night Live, discussing Drake being just like them, just being a Jewish kid from the suburbs, pretending to be and really cosplaying as this hip hop, African-American cultural leader, so to speak. Let's check that out.
It's really cool, huh?
That guy's gonna be a fucking movie star in about 4 years.
Well, but why wait? That's what I've always wondered is what's the way, like, why
He's the
not?
best actor of all time.
Yeah,
he's been acting as a dope rapper for fucking 7 years. He's the best actor of all time.
I say the same thing. It sounds like an insult, but it's not.
It's not. He's dope. He's dope.
He happens to be good.
He happens to
but
be
the
good,
part he's playing is not him.
Yeah, that's not him at all. It's like he's just
it's performance art.
He's the sickest. I can't. It's so hard to explain, and I'm so glad you get it on
100%.
the way that I understand. The best actor ever.
And I always said Drake is an actor. He's not a rapper, he's an actor. And this is the role of a lifetime.
Yeah.
In this case, really, his lifetime.
Yeah.
This is the role he's playing.
And he is killing it.
It's actually why him and I don't get along all the time and have ups and downs, because I know all you have to do is meet someone who's like you and know, like, I know you.
Right.
I know you.
Right.
Suburban Jewish rap
Yeah,
kid.
how are you? Yeah.
Yeah, I know you. You're I'm Maryland, you're Toronto. I know who you are.
Yeah.
And so when I see certain shit that I don't like, we just end up getting like a sort of bitchy Jewish kid qualms that I understand, but it's not because I don't respect him. I do really appreciate what he does musically, but there are times sometimes when he puffs up too big, I can be like, bro,
right.
There's dudes who are real out here.
Yeah.
Real. And I know because he's young, I still, because of like I'm considered an old school dude, I interact and mingle with like the real.
No, there's real scary dudes out there.
So when you hear something like that, and then you get into the video with the kid that just got out of jail, top 5, and you get into him talking flagrantly in the clip I'm gonna play here in a second. This is the problem, is Drake should be moving on with his career, with his, you know, regaining his popularity, so to speak, and correcting the misinformation that he claims Kendrick spewed out about his image and who he is. But instead, he is sending out and supporting another weirdo lame who had a real homicide charge and claims that Drake paid his legal fees. And like I said, we're gonna get into his lawyer and why he may be problematic as well. And this person comes out of jail making threats to Kendrick Lamar and many others. And let's roll this clip with the other two lames, Adin Ross and Akademiks. This is just, it's a lame fest. Let's check it out.
Me and Drake are gonna link up in a couple days and we're gonna do this podcast.
Oh shit.
And we're gonna play Not Like Us video. We're gonna look at every nigga in the video. We're gonna do homework. We're gonna look for the niggas. I don't fuck around, play around, but Aubrey, that's my.
An innocent man just came home, right? 3 years the journey with the best one, gay girl. Like I always do, I let him do the talking. You know what I'm saying?
This boy's you, so you must trust me.
What artist that got shot?
Yo, you terrorizing the city.
I'm a fucking demon. Talking about. I hang with demons. Flipper just got caught with 2 bodies. He's gonna beat it, innocent. My homie just beat a body, thanks to GGG.
Y'all got some good lawyers.
We all just beat bodies. You don't have evidence on us, you know what I mean?
Now, I added a couple clips there of him snitching on himself and all kind of other things, him talking real nice to the media. So this person is pretty much all over the place and exhibiting kind of clownish behavior. And this is who Drake has around him right now. He also showed these DMs here where he says he doesn't have service, right, in the DMs, so he can't call him. But he's showing that he watched him in this video, or is currently watching him in the video, because he names everybody around him as he's welcoming him home, right? So now Drake pretty much has a crash out dummy, right? That he's using for publicity to, again, for some reason, try to keep this beef and battle going. If this was game 2, Drake, this is sad. This is sad. Nobody believes this kid. And you putting him in position, or he putting himself in position, I understand that, but you're kind of supporting him, putting himself in a position to be hurt and harmed, you know, making threats to that degree against people you don't know anything about. You know, hopefully he stays in Toronto and doesn't try to come to the United States, so this doesn't escalate at all. But if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But he also mentioned being on a live stream with Drake in a couple days. It's been a few days, no live stream, of course, right? Same thing with the Adin Ross thing that I mentioned earlier. Drake leaving him out there, or he just said that. I don't know why he said that. Drake probably did tell him he was gonna be on live stream, I guess. But this is where the corniness and the ridiculousness of the way Drake moves publicly is a problem. And everything Kendrick has said and accused him of seems to at least have some validity to it. I mean, let's be honest, using these kids who, if we're gonna be completely honest, they seem kind of slow, all 3 of them. You know, you're kind of taking advantage of mentally challenged people and using them to keep this beef going, and to, I don't even know what Drake think this accomplishes for him other than it's a clout chase. You know, he keeps clout chasing Kendrick's name. Kendrick has been silent with the exception of releasing 1 song that wasn't really about Drake at all. It was about what he participates in, but it was more about the leadership, the real leadership in the industry, in the music industry. I did a full lyrics explain on the Watch the Party record by Kendrick Lamar, and the link to that video will be at the end of this video, of course, and in the description below. So let me know what you think in the comments below about all of this nonsense that Drake continues to pretend he's not a part of, but then in behind the scenes, there's proof that he is a part of it. Now, I know for sure Kendrick will more than likely ignore all of this nonsense, but there's people out there who won't, and hopefully nothing happens to anybody. Everybody needs to calm down. Drake, you need to move on. These manipulative tactics are not working out in your favor. They will not work out in your favor. Take the loss, learn from it. Try to revive your spot in the culture in a different way, because you will not ever have the same spot again. You've been made to look different, and that's okay. It happens to the best of them. The truth comes out and is being revealed, and you helping it be revealed more and more by each ridiculous tactic. But anyway, that's all I got, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that like button. Thank you. Hit that subscribe button for me if you're not subscribed already. Hit that notification bell. Share the video, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank y'all for watching as always, and we out.